But this poem is one of the reasons I started Erotic Night, because I needed a night where I could be dirty. Because, like, if you guys remember, like, what, like 8 years ago, was there an Erotic Night? Nope. No.
Not at all.
No.
And that was sad. That was a sad time.
And so anyways, I don't even know if I can remember this. And I found it, and all I have is maybe 4 lines on my phone. So, but it was called One Night Stand. So, I just gotta, okay, all right, here we go. I gotta tell you all about the night when I truly became a woman and I experienced pure pleasure for the first time in my life. I'm not talking about when I lost my virginity, but when I let a man bring the freak out of me. A complete stranger at that, committing all 7 deadly sins against me. From greed to gluttony, murdering the chance of another man ever making me feel this good. See, he simply came up and bluntly said, I've been watching you from across the room, and please don't think that I'm being rude, but if we left this second, it wouldn't be too soon. See, he said he wanted me to bend over. No, really, bend over. Matter of fact, touch the wall, lift your ass, spread your legs out. I want to lick it all. He said he wanted to lick me until he's seen Niagara Falls. He said, I don't even have a foot fetish, and I'm still going to suck your toes, rub off your clothes, and lick every inch of flesh I see between those holes. Then I'm going to stand up straight, press you into my face, and taste you to the point that I won't suffocate, and I'm left needing a neck brace. Then I'm going to flip you into 69 position and wear you like a necklace. No, I'm just teasing. See, the F is for foreplay. O, orgasms. R, repeatedly. E, he said he was going to eat my punani every day till I came.
Why?
He said he wanted to make love to my mind and shoot his knowledge all the way down my throat. I told him I gave such good brains, they gave me my master's degree before I finished my first semester of college, because I was sucked in his dick like it was the solution to all my problems.
Yeah.
But see, he got me when he said he wanted to lick me so deep inside we meet our unborn children that we have yet to conceive. So I left with this man, wouldn't you? Leaving behind every stereotype my mother had ever warned me about, I let him take complete, utter advantage of me, and I enjoyed it every minute. That night he made my levees break with his hurricane tongue as we converted a mattress into a waterbed with my flood, taking in every inch of passion I could possibly conceive as he exorcised the demons from out of me, leaving me shaking with spasms as my eyes rolled in the back of my mind while tears of pleasure would flow, and then he would thrust into me, we would connect and become one, and then he would slowly travel down my body and taste me once more with his tongue. As our sweat and juice concocted the perfect love potion, I would then kiss him in his mouth to taste myself. That's how open he had me. Turned out, bent over, touching my toes. No need for stripper poles or stilettos, because I was his freak. The only need was his tongue and mouth as he turned a desert into an ocean from a drought. That night I came so hard, if I never have sex again, my panties will still be wet.
Wet.
Then he pushed me onto the floor until my ass bounced up against him until I was so sore I couldn't even walk straight the next day. This man left me feeling like a porno star, hidden in every position, and if I die tonight, my one life's mission is now complete. I have become a woman to the fullest extent of science. My body and soul is now in alliance. And see, my friend, that's got to be the best experience ever, ever, ever of a one-night stand. You know, I really got to do poetry when I don't drink like that, because I remember the whole poem. And you know what? Rest in peace, Will. Let me tell you about the first time I did that poem in Miami. Let me tell you about the first time I ever performed in Miami. It was in the Hep C clinic, okay? And Will had came to West Palm, and then I came down there. We did this we used to do these road trips. All the stage poets get in the car, we go to Miami together. So I'm in Miami. I'm the only white person, of course, you know. Oh yeah, don't tell my husband though. So anyways, yeah. So we walk in, right, and Pure Blood put my name on the list. And then I went and I marked it off. And Will said, I'm putting you up, I don't care if you're on the list or not. So I went outside. So I came outside, he grabbed my car keys out of my hands, went back in, right? So I now started to walk down the block, and this was like, what was that, 135th Street? Okay. Anybody know anything about Miami? Okay. Saturday night, late by myself, walking down the street, and then it gets worse. This chick comes out with an attitude and says, "Are you Desiree?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "We'll stop the whole show until you come in and perform." That was how I lost my virginity in Miami. So I walked in, all these people are staring at me like, who the hell is she? I get up to the mic. Now I'm wearing heels, right? Because I didn't know any better. And I did that poem. And when I started, one leg started shaking, then the other started, and then I'm holding on to the mic stand, right? I got 4 rewinds with that damn poem. But then Will liked the crack jokes. So he took my whole poem and dissected it, talking about I got so wet, my panties always be wet. I said wet like 3 times, y'all believe that. But anyway, so he's like, I think that's a disease. I mean, he killed me that night. But anyways, that's how old that poem is. That poem is like almost 8 years old. So anyway, all right, there's some poetry history for y'all. And if you guys don't know who Will the Real One is, go get on YouTube. Seriously.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what?